Yo, what's going down, everybody? It is Straight Outta Boston here, aka the King of Boston, and today we're back for a new series I'm going to try out. It's going to be out of a PC, or not really PC, just a computer game called Out of the Park Baseball. This is the 2015 edition. It's for the 2014 season, as you can see down here. I don't know why video games always like do 1 year ahead, like you always see it in Madden or whatever, NHL, but either way, I'm sure there's some sort of reason to it. So we're going to be starting out a new game, Out of the Park Baseball 15. And basically what it is a big baseball simulator. It's really accurate with how basically like players play, sort of, and I mean that's a really bad way of describing it, but it's just a really cool baseball simulator. It's a lot more accurate than trying to simulate something like MLB The Show or whatever. So I figured I'd give it a shot on my channel. I've played it a little bit before. I've had this game for probably a month and a half or so now, and I've played a little bit of it. So we're going to start a new game in the Major American League. You can see you can do leagues of all these different, or you can do seasons and franchises of all these different leagues and stuff. We'll call it YouTube 1 start game. And this will take a little bit, probably like a couple seconds or so. But either way, I really don't know what team I'm going to do. Actually, I sort of tried to think of it before I started recording, but I have a couple teams in mind, and I think I will just have to decide on the spot. But anyway, this game is really cool. You can do any of these different leagues from like any season. Like you can do a major league team from like the 1960s or something if you want, and it's got most of the players. Doesn't have like the complete minor league systems and everything, but it pretty much has every important player from every season. It's a huge database, and you'll notice a lot of the logos and stuff are not 100% accurate. I know there's like databases you can download off of forum sites or whatever to get the real logos in. And in fact, that's actually, I used one of those. I used one of the packages for all the team logos for my Red Sox franchise thumbnails, just because I think the logos look pretty cool. So anyway, I don't have any of those installed though, but alright, I'm probably gonna cut this until this installs. Alright, so we're back. We got to pick a name. Suppose we will go with, actually let's go with a name I like a lot. Soaphead Church is a character in a book I read recently. And we'll just go with, let's go with today's date. Today is June 7th. You'll probably be seeing this on the 8th or the 9th. And we'll say, let's say 2014, let's go 1974. He'll be 40 years old. And here's some different stuff you can do, like you can act as GM only, so you don't have to set your lineups or anything like that, which I might actually do, just because setting the lineups and stuff and sometimes can take a lot, sort of can take a while, and I guess I'll leave it unchecked for now, just so we can make changes, but we might end up having the CPU set all those, or the AI, whatever you want to call it. And the team we are going to choose, you can see all these logos are really, I don't know why the Red Sox logo is that, but I think we're going to go with the Houston Astros. So we will do that. Houston is a great farm system, just filled with young blue chip prospects. You can take a look. We have our own little face there. We'll take a look at their rosters, and we can take a look at all the minor league stuff too. So obviously in the active roster, not too much to be impressed by. Jared Cosart has decent potential in this, so that's good. Anyone else here? Oh, Jason Castro, of course, and then Jose Altuve and Jonathan VR have great potential. That's really good. Springer, who's on the Major League roster in this, he has great potential, obviously. I don't think John Singleton is up in this, but we can check him out on the AAA roster. I believe he'll be on the AAA roster. You can see Paul Clemens there, Colin McHugh. McHugh's not exactly a young guy. Singleton has 4-star potential. They also have, Domingo Santana, another guy they got in that Phillies trade with Hunter Pence. And anyone in AA who we care to. Obviously Mark Capel, of course. Nolan Fontana. Delano DeShields Jr. And then some of the guys in the low A ball or whatever, in high A ball, you're going to have to wait a while for. So, yeah, it looks like it's not too important here. So, anyway, and you can see guys in the disabled list, Jesse Crane. So it has all of the guys who were hurt in real life start out on the virtual disabled list, like Jesse Crane and Asher. This guy's, if you guys know one of my friends, Ryan the Sports GM, who does MLB 14 The Show franchise videos, he has this guy in one of his franchises, and he just calls him Asher W. And I was wondering if he had a good potential rating in this, but it does not seem like it. So I don't think I'm going to be doing any simulating necessarily in this episode. I would just like to do a very basic kind of roster overlook and maybe set some lineups and stuff. So obviously the team direction for this year is going to be to sort of rebuild. We have guys like Scott Feldman, even Lucas Harrell, who could maybe be selling points at the deadline. We have some good relievers, but relievers tend to not do well on the trade block or whatever. So maybe, I mean, I'm not really high on Matt Dominguez. He's a guy we could look to deal, or a guy like Robbie Gross. I mean, I don't think those are guys who would actively go out and shop, but if we ever got offers for them, Jesse Crane's another guy I would like to deal at the deadline. And other than that, I think that's pretty much it. As for the lineup, we just want to make sure our guys are in there. Like Springer needs to be starting. He can start in right field over Kraus easily. In fact, actually, I wonder if I can ask bench coach. Ask bench coach for all lineups. See what he does. Looks like he didn't do anything. Oh, put Springer in. I want Springer. Oh yeah, Fowler's another guy we could sell at the deadline. I might mess with some of this quickly. And maybe, yeah, I think I'll set some of these up and then I'll get back to you guys in just a moment. Okay, so I let the manager set all of the lineups. The only thing I care about is that, okay, well, like for this, for example, like Springer needs to be playing because he's one of our top guys and we need him developing just like one. So yeah, as long as he's in the lineup, he's playing, yeah, it looks like he's playing right field and all. He's playing center in this one. But I mean, position for me right now, it does not matter too much, although, well, whatever. Fowler's pretty decent defensively, right? You can take a look at some of his past. I guess you can't look at his past like defensive WAR, but either way. So that's pretty much that. As for setting lineups and stuff, pitching wise, Feldman, Harrell, definitely want Oberholzer, Keuchel, and Jared Cosart in there, and I believe that's how you pronounce it, Dallas Keuchel. But if that is wrong, please correct me in the comment section below. Chad Qualls is our closer, and we take a look. Actually, I'm not sure if we can do the AAA rotation necessarily, but yeah, I guess we can. Yeah, so Colin McHugh might get a call up at some point. Other than that, maybe Paul Clemens, but we don't have too many great pitching prospects, which I suppose is what we could target in any type of trade that we make. And go back to the, oh yeah, this is our sort of mailbox. So tomorrow's opening day, or no, it's not. I guess it's opening day for the Dodgers or whatever in that Australian series, but we'll simulate ahead a little bit, maybe simulate a couple days just to show you guys sort of the process of the simulation and stuff. Because other than that, this episode's going to be rather short. You can see we get personal messages or important messages, and then just a lot of news stuff like the top 100 prospects list, or you know, Masahiro Tanaka news. And you can see Carlos Correia there, our shortstop. I don't know what level he's actually at. It looks like he's playing California. He's playing A-ball. I think we should bump him to AA. Let's do that. Go to our AA team, Corpus Christi, and we'll set this one. Forget which one he's playing. I think was it green? No, it was one of the A balls. Oh, I don't remember which one. Well, we will find out. That's not now. It wouldn't be the short season one. Single A. Nope. Is it rookie ball? Rookie league. Where in the world is Carlos Correa? Let's go back. Carlos Correa. Here we can actually just promote him from this screen, I believe. Yep, promote to AA. Okay. Yeah, I want him at AA. His overall rating's already at 1 star, which means he's going to be fine at AA. Other than that, we don't have anyone in the top 10, although I'm sure we have plenty in the top 100, including Singleton, Santana, all those guys. So anyway, simulate out a little bit. Just, yeah, a couple trades. A lot of these trades, some of the trade logic is not very sharp, like Justin Ruggiano for Johnny Gomes. I don't think that would ever really happen. What is this one? Randy Choate for Victor Martinez. Yeah, Victor Martinez gets sold off really easily in this game, which is weird because he's like he's been one of the best hitters in baseball so far in real life. But either way, so simulate our opening series is against New York, and you can see that's up. So there is an option to like play the game, but you don't really play anything. You sort of just watch a play-by-play simulation, so it's not really that entertaining. So I usually end up just autoplay until tomorrow. And obviously, it does not matter really how we do this year. In fact, if anything, it'd be nice to do poorly enough that we get another high draft pick in next year's draft. But we will have the #1 overall draft pick in this year's draft, which will be entertaining. I'll probably gonna target Carlos Rodon. Rodon. I don't know. I gotta learn how to pronounce his last name, but we do sort of need pitching or top pitching prospects. I think that'd be a good position to target. And then we took 2 out of 3 from the Yankees. We'll simulate head a little bit more. Lose to the Angels. Raul Valdez is eligible to come off the DL. We will just ask the AI to set up the complete minor league system. And I thought that would handle Valdez. I guess not. We'll put him. What do we want to do? We want to put him. We want to get him off the DL. That's for sure. Put you in AA. Actually, probably should put him lower than that, but whatever. It's not a big deal. So 2 and 3. It looks like we're sliding back to reality a little bit here. Eric Castro. This one I know. Yeah, set up the. There we go. That'll get him off. And maybe we'll simulate 15 games or so here. Starting to really pile up the losses. 6 in a row. Finally get a win. Asher W is eligible to come to the DL. We'll put him in AA. How old is he actually? Oh, he's 25. Okay, he's really an org guy. But we will put him in AA. Ooh, George Springer. Okay, he's out 2 weeks. I probably should have handled that, but we'll put him on the 15-day DL. Where is that? No, it's transaction. Place on the disabled list, 15-day. And we will... How's he doing, by the way? Oh, not that good. And we'll go to our roster and transactions and find someone in AAA to call up. Find some sort of outfielder. We'll keep Santana down there. Maybe Alex Presley. In situations like this, you always want to go with guys like Presley or Adron Chambers, just because you really don't want you don't want to be calling up guys like Santana too early and risking that their potential ratings go down or anything like that. So I think we will say that we'll bring up Alex Presley for the time being. Place on the active roster. Go to our lineups and just ask the manager to set all these up. Cannot fill up because I get to do the depth chart. I'll put, we want Hose there for now. And then in this one we'll put, where's Presley? Presley's here. You put Grossman in center. Here we want Hose in there. I like LJ Hose a little bit. I thought that was, I don't know, I've seen Hose play and I sort of like him as a ball player, but he's not that highly rated, so all well. Oh, and then we'll have to ask for all lineups. Okay. 4 and 7, 4 and 8. Simulates Jesse Crane eligible to come off the DL. There we go. That's good. Let's go to the major league team. Get Jesse Crane on onto the active roster. We will send down. Maybe we'll DFA Jerome Williams. I don't really think he's doing much for us at this point. We'll try to demote him. Maybe pass him through waivers or whatever. Yeah, we'll have to DFA him. Designate player for assignment. That'll get us Jesse Crane back on the active roster. That's something that's good. Oh, what? I just DFA Jerome Williams. What the hell? Oh, he has to be put on waivers? What? Wave player. Whatever. I really don't care. I don't care about Jerome Williams. I don't know why they're making me do that, but either way, put him on the active roster. Are you kidding me? I just waived Jerome Williams. Did I not? Oh, I think I had to waive and designate for assignment. There we go. Now he should be gone. Yes. I don't care that he's pissed. He's awful. Alright, place. This should be good. Okay. There we go. Alright, and we'll simulate this Kansas City series. That'll get us 16 games. Loss. Another loss. Don't care about you. And we get swept. Okay. 30 messages. Oh, pretty much all of these unimportant. Yeah. As long as... Oh. Buckles. Yeesh. Yeah, as long as Springer didn't suffer a setback, that we're good. All right, we'll delete all these, and that's pretty much gonna do it. So we'll go to, or let's go to the Astros home screen to wrap up the episode. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you did enjoy. Hope you guys are excited about this new series. I think the next episode I will simulate up until the draft or whatever, and then sort of go from there to the trade deadline. But that's going to do it. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you did enjoy. This is Matt. Peace.